On a cold December morning, the masonry class at Kennedy High School hard at work mixing up mortar. Leading the way, masonry teacher Dean Bagnoni. The Pennsylvania native grew up in a masonry family, but actually started his career at Kennedy 9 years ago as a history teacher.
So I always thought I would like to do masonry work and teach. You know, you have summers off, lay brick, and teach history.
But former principal Dr. Leslie Alexander had a different idea for him.
She knew I was a bricklayer. She said, "You want to start a masonry program?" And that's where I am. So,
for the past 7.5 years, he's been right where he feels he belongs, teaching his students at Kennedy High School and the Career Center, one of the oldest and most important professions in the world.
It's just very satisfying to build something with your hands, you know? It's just like a masonry job, you know? You come in, it's a pile of material, and you have to put it together and create what, you know, your client wants or whatever the blueprint says. And these students come in, and the first thing I ask them is, what's a trowel? And unless they come from a family of masons, they don't know. And by the time they leave, they're building structures, you know, they're working internships, and they have a skill that they'll have for the rest of their lives.
So like if this is from here to here, if it's going downhill 1 inch?
His teaching is getting noticed. Bagnoni has been named the recipient of the 2021 North Carolina Home Builders Association Construction Trades Teacher of the Year.
It's a pat on the back, right? It's, you know, so that always feels good. But I feel like overall, I'm improving as an instructor. If you could be here like 7 years ago when we started, we didn't have anything in here. Pine Hall donated a pile of brick. And I'm like, okay, how do I teach this? I didn't have any formal training in teaching a trade. You know, I learned on the job. I know there's a lot of great programs out there. That they chose this program, I'm thankful because it shines light on what we're doing here. And hopefully it'll attract more students. Masonry is a skill that takes a long time to acquire. You can leave here with a really good skill level. I believe one of the greatest things about this, a trade, is even though in high school, you really don't know exactly where you're heading in life. You know, you graduate and you get in the real world, and you kind of can get scared, deer in the headlights, right? But I think that learning a skill gives you a confidence to at least, you know, make a step in the right direction, you know, going forward.
Let's throw the spotlight on a couple of elementary schools in our district that have been recognized by the national publication U.S. News & World Report. They have ranked Sherwood Forest and Meadowlark Elementary in the top 25 elementary schools in North Carolina. Sherwood Forest ranks 12th and Meadowlark Elementary was ranked 25th.
The thing that's unique about our school, we have a veteran faculty that's very invested in the community. They've been here a long time. They care about kids' success. They care about, you know, the whole child and kids being successful and really being prepared to go to middle school once they leave us and go on to a bright future.
I think what makes this school unique is just the people. The people that are here, the collaboration that happens, the families that work together with the school, the teachers that are really professional, that work with the families and try to meet the individual needs of all the students.
Congratulations to the staff at Meadowlark and Sherwood Forest on the honor. Everyone at Winston-Salem Forsyth County Schools is proud of all you do for our students. An exciting day on the campus of Northwest Middle School as they got the chance to usher in a whole new world of learning by unveiling the Verizon Innovative Learning Lab. The state-of-the-art lab has all kinds of technology that will give these students hands-on experience with science, engineering, and designs, and forward-thinking technologies such as augmented reality, virtual reality, and artificial intelligence. According to Principal Frida Smith, this is a game changer for the school and their students.
It is very exciting. Technology, of course, is not going away, so we have to find ways to embrace it, and more importantly, we have to find ways to reach all children. All children are not going to learn just by a sit and get. In this lab, they're not just sitting, they're actually being involved in different activities, 3D printing and coding and different things like that.
The lab was made possible through a partnership with Verizon, the Heart of America Foundation, and Arizona State University. It is the second Verizon Innovative Learning Lab in our district, joining the other one over at East Forsyth Middle School. Winston-Salem Forsyth County Schools would like to thank everyone that had a hand in making this a reality. We appreciate the commitment you've shown to our students' learning. Let's give a shout out to the West Forsyth Varsity Cheerleaders. This veteran Titan squad, led by 7 seniors, won the North Carolina High School Athletic Association's Varsity Game Day Division I State Championship, held at the Raleigh Convention Center on December 4th. It's their second straight state title after winning the inaugural event last year. This year, the Athletic Association awarded another prize to go after, the Tar Heel Trophy. It was awarded to the team with the most points in Division I and II. The Lady Titans varsity cheerleading squad took home that trophy as well, beating out 30 other teams. Congratulations, West Forsyth varsity cheerleaders. You make everyone here at Winston-Salem Forsyth County Schools proud.
This event is just so powerful for our student athletes, for our basketball players that love this game.
This week, a bracket release luncheon officially tipped off one of the oldest holiday high school basketball tournaments in the country, the Frank Spencer Holiday Classic, presented by Winston-Salem Forsyth County Schools and Atrium Health Wake Forest Baptist, includes all 12 of our district's high school varsity men's basketball teams, along with 4 other teams in the area. It will be played December 20th through December 23rd at North Forsyth and R.J. Reynolds.
This is the 46th year of that tournament. So somewhere along the way, we didn't have a girls tournament. So the Sportsman's Club of Winston-Salem decided to start a girls tournament. So they run that tournament in coordination with us for our girls. And that just finished their 32nd year.
The Mary Garber Holiday Tip-Off Classic Women's Basketball Tournament took place November 22nd through the 24th at Glenn and Atkins High Schools. The East Forsyth Lady Eagles got the win in the Belle Davis Pit bracket to pick up their first championship in the history of the tournament. For the schools and the athletes, a victory in either one of these prestigious events is very special.
You know, within our county, when one of our teams win it, it gives you bragging rights for a year. And then you have to try to defend it the next year. So it means a lot to our schools.
Winston-Salem Forsyth County Schools is proud to be part of both of these long-standing holiday traditions. To get more information on this year's Frank Spencer Holiday Classic, head over to our website. And that is a look at this month's Board of Education Spotlight.